We got Levon with us from One Side Zero. Hi, Levon. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me, Robert.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime.
Thanks.
Well, I recently got involved in your music. I didn't know about you guys before. So you started like a long time ago, right? Like, when did you start? The band.
The band, we started the band in '96, like a little over 10 years ago. Yeah. And Jason and I, the lead singer of the band, and I started it together and went through many changes, many different people, until we, about 4 or 5 years into it, found the guys that we have now as the original members, and now this is it, you know.
So like you were with Maverick Records before, right?
Yes, we were signed to Maverick Records on our first record, the debut, and now we are on a different label. We've made a change. We're on a label called Corporate Punishment Records.
Now I also heard like you had like a lot of side projects. With you played with a lot of bands, right? Like with Incubus, 311, Static X, Soulfly.
Yeah, some of those bands we actually we toured with those bands, like 311 and Incubus and Soulfly, and etc. We toured with those bands, but as far as side projects go, we between our first album and then this new one, we did a side project with some of the members of Soulfly, and that was called The Bloom, and it was amazing. We have a lot of songs written for that, and hopefully in the near future we'll release a record with that as well.
One of the songs on the new album, on your new album, Tap Water, I love that song. So who wrote that and what's the story behind it?
Originally, that song was written by Jason Radford, our singer, and he brought it into the studio, and he had some lyrics to it, and he had a story behind it, which was about letting go. We were going through a lot of hard times, and it was just about letting go of what you have, and just if it's really meant to be, it'll come back to you. You know what I mean? And in so many words, that's pretty much what the whole gist of it is about. It's about life and what we were going through, and that's it. And then I added my, magic to it, and the rest of the guys added their touch to it, and that was that, you know.
Yeah, it's like you're Armenian, right?
Yes.
But your entire band is not.
No, I'm the only Armenian in the band, and we're actually a melting pot,
right.
To kind of go along with the name One Side Zero. I'll name off which, our singer is a mix of an American Indian with, some Scottish and Irish, and our drummer's Italian, and our bass player's actually got a very interesting mix. He's Australian and Mexican, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's it, and I'm the Armenian in the band, And it's amazing when we do these Armenian type of benefit concerts. They know so much about it because they're so interested in it, and they've always been interested in knowing and growing, and being in LA, we're surrounded by a lot of other Armenian artists as well.
Right.
So they've always had my back as far as let's do it, let's push it. You know what I mean? Let's get the word out.
That's great.
Yeah.
We're all citizens of this world, actually.
Exactly. And that's what One Side Zero means. There is no side really. There's only one side all the way around the zero, and our insignia kind of represents that. It represents the people of the world, a baby in the womb, and we're all born the same, we're all dying the same, we're all going to bleed the same, we're all going to pretty much our emotions are going to be the same, up and down, and that's what One Side Zero represents. We're all one here.
Cool. That's such a noble thing you guys are doing, like you're playing at this concert, at this benefit concert, because they're going to be like planting trees in the name of Hrant Dink, who got assassinated lately. So that's such a noble thing you guys are doing, and I know you guys are probably not getting paid for it, so we really appreciate that.
Yeah. This kind of an event you don't really do for the money or anything. It is for that cause. It's for our ancestors. It's for the reason when I was growing up, seeing my mother on around these days, her eyes would always tear up and she would cry, and I had no idea why. I was just a little kid, didn't understand why. And then as I grew up, I understood why, and I was, and slowly but surely it became more of an emotional attachment for me. And it's not for the money, it's for our Armenian cause.
And definitely not just for Armenian causes. We probably do it for Darfur, and we probably do it for Katrina. You probably do it for other causes.
Of course, and why not? Exactly. And actually, mentioning Darfur, we will be doing something in June for Darfur with the AYF kids. They contacted us, and they're amazing kids. They're they're putting on this huge show at the El Rey Theater, and that's in June.
Yeah.
That's going to be more for Darfur. You know, it's a current genocide that's going on right now that most of the world is blind and deaf to. You know what I mean? So
Yes, yes, yes.
So
and there are a lot of people suffering down there.
yeah.
So, any last words? Like, what would you like to tell the fans who are gonna enjoy this great concert?
Just come down and support our Armenian cause. You know what I mean? And this one is for Armenia. Actually, this one is for Yerevan, Hayastan, and all of us, all our Armenians from all walks of life. And come down, have a great time. I hope you enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Thank
Peace.
you, man. Thank you very much for your time. And all right, nice meeting you.
Likewise.
Okay.